Question 8.
What is defined as the Pacific? So this is good because I actually had to look this up. So, and just so people know this, I consider Quivira part of Cabo.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
you know, so I don't feel like when I'm naturally,
And Diamante.
you know, like if you're in Mexico City and you're going, you know what I mean? So maybe the MLS categorizes, so you have in Cabo San Lucas, obviously at the tip, right? And then you have Pedregal. That is Cabo San Lucas per the MLS. Then right above that, you have Quivira, you know, to the north on the Pacific Ocean. You have Quivira. That's where the Pacific starts. And that is big because you have high-end golf courses. You got Quivira, you got Diamante, Rancho San Lucas, and then all the way up to like the Todos Santos area. And then above Todos Santos, you have Las Playitas and stuff, but that's really you just start getting into land purchases.
When I pull data from the MLS, I always manually set that area, Quivira, all of that, in Cabo San Lucas. Because
exactly.
It makes land,
so
and the Pacific starts like in Migrillo.
That's a great point. Exactly. So I consider these areas Cabo, but the MLS calls it the Pacific.
Yeah.
It's kind of how the East Cape term gets abused a little bit. Everybody, like if it's above San Jose. Okay, so what percentage of MLS sales does the Pacific represent?
But hold on. Right now, the Pacific means Quivira or not?
Quivira, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're taking into
yeah, no, I'm doing what the MLS calls it. So okay. Quivira on up. 17%, that sounds about right. Like if you took out the golf courses and did what you said, I think that drops down to
10.
8, 9.
Yeah, because those are big.
Yeah, they're big sales. Like Diamante, you've got homes listed in the teens.
Yeah.
You know, we had a sale at 11.5. You know, so you've got monster sales there. So a big portion of this is going to be those golf course communities, but that's pretty significant. 17%. And I will say this, Pacific side will continue, even if you take out the golf communities, will continue to pick up. So 139 million. Once again, we're talking Diamante, we're talking Quivira.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of $1 million plus homes on the Pacific side too that are like Todos Santos.
So the average, remember it was in Todos Santos and that area, it was like 600,000, no?
Yeah.
$600,000.
Yeah, but you still have some outliers that are, and it's only going to increase.
Yes.
Because that's, you know, we know a couple projects that are going in that area. Land sold. So there's a lot of land being bought. And to be honest, that's a good play. We had a meeting about that, land banking on the Pacific, East Cape Pacific, and letting the path of progress, as Ronan calls it, kind of go up, you know, especially if you've got like a 5-10 year play. A lot of people buy land and they say they're going to build and they really plan on building, but then just due to the cost, maybe they're not going to build. So those people end up selling that land like 5-10 years down the road, but you can see land would be a good play for somebody looking just for investment, land banking.
Is it expensive in Mexico just to, like, in terms of taxes and all of that,
no.
to have land and just let it sit there?
No. So let's say you're in Austin or you're in Texas, you pay 2% property taxes a year. So if I just have land sitting, it's painful for me because over 3 years, I've paid 6% of that price in property taxes. In Cabo, it's 0.1%. So if I've got a piece of land that's worth $500,000, I'll just list it at $2 million. Oh, you're only going to offer me 1? Well, I don't really need to do anything because I'm not getting penalized for just holding this. So people, you know, don't have really an incentive to sell and they can just sit on it. So it's actually a great play.
And of course, the tax is on the peso value of the property, right?
Yeah. I mean, it all comes down to that. Yeah.
Condo sold in the Pacific?
33 million. So look, that's a lot of homes. So the Pacific side, no shock. It's doing well. 140 million in homes, 42 million land sold, 33 condos sold.